Hi Yoran, and welcome back to some more Wasteland free beta. So, let's take a look around at this place, shall we? This is going to be our base, I suppose. Might as well check it out. Not that I can really go anywhere else just yet.
I'm Marshal Darius Kwan, and this here's Sergei Greatsky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these last few days. Dorsey's attacked us too. Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
So, why are these alarms going off?
No idea. Something must have triggered the old security system. Trouble is, there's a bunch of angry robots guarding the computer that shuts them off.
These guys already inspire confidence.
How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules.
Okay, alright. I guess we'll deal with it then. Angry robots. Why are there angry robots?
Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but...
But what?
Let's talk after you killed... I could hardly hear
Alright,
myself
fine.
think.
Let's go kill the alarms. And check out these robots. Right here. Servitor bot. Okay. Oh, we are totally authorized. Kiss us. We're the Arizona Rangers, a successor unit of the US Army Corps of Engineers. We are government representatives. Yeah, seems legit. Yeah, you go do that. Okay then. Well, that was easy. And now what? Now we disable the alarm. This terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps and whirs for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alert flashes across the display. Every attempt to access a menu is met with command access only. Okay. Command empty. Designate new command. Yeah, definitely. Install yourself as command. A camera flashes above the monitor, and terrible photos of your faces slowly appear on the screen, line by line. Command recognized. Security alert cancelled. Well, there it is. We cancelled the alert. And now we are command. We are the base.
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running.
Yes, we're good like that.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and two sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. Two of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished him.
Okay.
They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
So what do you need us for? You're looking for protection when they attack.
Protection? Do you think I need protection? Stop trying to be smart and listen. I'm not worried about my children defeating me, Rangers. They won't. Not even Liberty. What worries me is the destruction they'll wreak as they fail. They'll tear my land and my people to shreds. They'll burn everything I've accomplished to ash. That's why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP.
Wait, that's what you needed us for?
And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive.
Yeah, okay.
Blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
What if they don't cooperate? Perfectly clear. What if taking your kids alive is impossible?
You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it possible. Now, let me tell you where they are.
Okay then.
Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver. And Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
No, we're good. We'll need more background on your kids before we go after them.
What do you want to know?
Well, for one thing, you must have plenty of competent people in Colorado. Why ask us to deal with your children?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else is making plans for when I'm gone. The 100 families, the Gippers, the Marshals, they're all out for themselves. And they know my kids would make good figureheads, give them some legitimacy.
Okay, makes sense.
Any Coloradan I send to bring Vic, Val, and Libby back home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
Fair enough. So what should we know about Victory?
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse.
What do you mean worse? Worse than that?
He finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well.
Okay. There were other survivors from our convoy. That's great news.
Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them.
That's not reassuring. So, tell us about Liberty.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected.
Okay. You're expecting her to try to usurp you.
She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since.
What kind of man is Valor?
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now.
Okay. So Valor isn't dangerous.
No, but the Gippers are tough and well armed. And Denver's a death trap.
Well, thanks for the info.
Better. Anything else?
Well, a few things to ask. Who are the Dorseys?
The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wipe them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most.
Okay. Do you think Vic, Val, or Liberty were behind the attack on our convoy?
Possibly. But I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them.
Okay. Why do you say the ambush was your fault?
My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure.
You fought.
Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Okay.
Good. What else do you need?
Well, I guess that's about it.
Now, if you want a chance to impress me and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
Okay, sounds good. This will be a pleasure.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed. I want a return on my investment.
We are not your investment.
Let's move out.
Well, here's a level up. Okay, mission log. Sure. Let's take a look. Mission types. Primary missions are main story missions. Secondary missions are optional side quests. You've just received the primary mission Cornered Rats. So your next step should be paying a visit to Sheriff Daisy in downtown Colorado Springs. Right, well, the other missions are way too high level for us. So I guess we'll be doing Cornered Rats. Well, I mean, we could also... No, we couldn't do anything else. Anyway, we still need to do the level up. Buying attributes. Starting at level 3, your rangers will earn 1 attribute point per level. Attributes always cost 1 point to upgrade. Attributes are the source of all your vital stats. Want to live longer, run faster, shoot straighter or hit harder. There's an attribute for that. Okay, so what do we want? Coordination. Right, so Mari uses small arms right now. Oh yeah, if we get 1 more point in coordination... No, we need 2 more points to get +1 action point. How about speed? Combat speed, evasion and initiative. Sounds good, let's go with speed. And then we need some skills. I could get 1 more in first aid, now that we already got first aid. There were already a few interactions that required 2 points in first aid, so that's an option. We could also unlock new combat skills. Let's check our inventory real quick. I had some weapons in here. You can right click on any of your items to see extra actions. Okay? To view your character stats, yeah. Field stripping. Any weapon can be broken down into spare parts by field stripping it. If you have a very low barter skill, you can sometimes get a better price from merchants for the parts than the weapon itself. As you get better at weapon modding, you can also get weapon mods from field stripped weapons. I do actually have weapon modding and armor modding. So what do we have in our inventory? I do have some weapons we could strip for parts. Like, I do not actually have anyone with automatic weapon skill right now. So I could field strip the army rifle. Well, let's give it a shot and see what we get. Yes, I'm sure. What did we get? Usable item. Okay, anything else? The flamethrower. Well, I could strip that. I got 2 big guns already, so I think I might just do that. We got the rocket launcher and we got the bunker buster heavy machine gun. Alright, let's field strip the flamethrower, shall we? There. Okay, well, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Not much else I can do here. Skills. What the heck do we want? Probably some exploration skills. Do we have barter? No, we do not. So let's take barter on at least 1 person, because we'll probably need it. And probably leadership on at least 1 person. And also lockpicking, because I do not have lockpicking at the moment. I assume we'll get more characters for our party, but I have no idea when that's going to happen. Survival. Okay, let's get lockpicking. We got 3 more points. Probably level up something we already have. Or get at least one more combat skill, because so far I only got small arms. We can also just save the skill points. Nobody said we have to spend them right now. We will, however, get leadership right here. Maybe 2 points. And that's 4 more points. Let's see, I could just level up Kisas. Okay, sure. And 3 more points. Mechanics, nerd stuff. Weird science. I might just go with like mechanics or something. Alright, let's do that. Mechanics. That will do. And I'm just going to save the remaining points. Or we can level up big guns. New perk available, suppressing fire. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. And maybe one more in small arms. New perk available, opportunist. You're always looking for an opening, and handguns are pretty good at making them. Okay, sure, let's go with that. Works for me. Okay, and now we can actually move on. It's time to go and actually do something useful.
Rangers.
Talk
Good
with
job,
these
Rangers.
guys.
Nice to be able to hear ourselves think again. And now that it's quiet enough to talk, let me reintroduce you to the great Sergei Greatsky, who's going to be helping you with personnel.
Hi again,
Okay.
Rangers. Damn sorry about your people. But now that you're here, we'll do what we can to get you back on your feet and find you some new recruits. Just like the patriarch
Yes, you do
promised
that.
you. And I already got you one of the best. Meet Marcelo Gonzalez, electronics wizard, radio technician, and former dispatcher for the marshals. He'll be your radio operator.
Sounds
Howdy,
good.
Rangers. While you were dealing with the alarms, I took the liberty of installing a combat AI in your vehicle. Should help you out. If you want to chat, I'll be in the operations room getting things up and running.
Should be more recruits arriving soon.
Ranger
Can you tell me how you
HQ,
wanna
recruiting
fill out your
rangers.
squad?
Speak to Sergeant Greatsky to hire new rangers for your squad. Your squad can have up to 6 members. No more than 4 can be rangers. The other 2 slots may be filled by companions, such as Marshal Kwon. Companions are unique NPCs who aren't officially rangers, but want to help you out all the same. You'll find plenty of companions on your journey through Colorado. Quirks. Some rangers are quirkier than others. Quirks are completely optional. Selecting a quirk gives your ranger a powerful bonus and penalty, changing their playstyle dramatically. Character creation is the only chance you'll have to assign a quirk, and once you do, you're stuck with it. Choose wisely. Right, we are already familiar with quirks. So
Sure
let's
thing.
see
Let's
who
have a
we can
look.
grab for our squad. New recruits. Okay, that is quite a few recruits. Well then, who the heck do we want? I don't even know. Laser pistol? That sounds useful. We need some skills we do not have at all. I should actually check which skills we do not have. We do have mechanics. I did pick up barter. We do have armor modding and weapon modding. We got first aid. Sneaky shit. Don't have that, but got weapon modding. Toaster repair, weird science. Okay, I don't have either. So we could grab this guy, Professor Higgs. Same here. Nerd stuff, sneaky shit, and weird science. I don't have any of that. But maybe we should check out the third guy we just got. So hold on, we can always hire someone a little bit
Now
later.
that we've got that sorted,
Let's not do that right
you're
now.
the boss here, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but getting this place up and running wouldn't be a bad place to start. That means surveying the base and finding specialists to staff it.
Okay. Surveying the base sounds good. We should get the place staffed up. Any ideas?
Well, I can take care of the rank and file, but you're going to want mechanics, medics, an armory officer, that sort of thing. A competent staff is important when the going gets tough. Helping Sheriff Daisy could be a first step. If you impress her, maybe she'll hook you up with some specialists for the base. Meanwhile, I'll start cleaning up here. Take a look around before you go. See if you want to keep any of this junk before we dump it all. Anyway, your call. Colorado Springs is straight out the main gate. If you want to go to Denver or Aspen, just hop back in your car and go out the way you came in.
One sec. Forgive me for saying so, but I'm guessing you folks are gonna need as much help in the field as you will here in HQ. So, what if I joined your squad? At least until you find your feet.
Yeah, sounds good.
Great.
Sure.
I'm at your disposal. Lead the way.
Okay, companions. You've recruited your first companion. Companions are a unique kind of squad member. Unlike the Rangers you create, companions are pre-made characters that have their own personality and agenda. Piss them off and they could leave you high and dry. You can have up to 6 characters, right, we already know that. 2 of them have to be companions. So let's check this guy out real quick. So I assume we are not keeping him permanently. Automatic weapons, kissas, and sneaky shit, okay? Sounds good to me. And he has an assault rifle. So where is that 4th guy, or rather the 3rd guy in here? Will he actually join us? Here's Dusty. Not quite sure where he went. Not in here. Oh no, hold on, he's right here. Marco Gonzalez. Is he joining us or what? Or is he just staying at the base? It sounded like he's just staying at the base
From here on
to
out,
help
I
with
will
communications.
be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out as needed. When there's arrest to be made under your authority, just radio them into me. Pleasure to serve.
Okay. How do you feel about being part of the Rangers?
If I may be frank, I don't quite know yet. Way I see it, we have the potential of building something great here. And I hope we will meet that potential.
Tell us about your radio equipment.
The finest setup you'll find this side of the Rockies. This equipment took years to get together. A lot of it custom work. String and pieces of gum, you know? This is the only setup in Colorado able to communicate on all sorts of frequency bands, up to the HF band. That means we can reach you pretty much no matter where you are in Colorado. The basic controls are straightforward. You should try the device yourselves whenever you're here. I've picked up all kinds of signals.
What do you think about the patriarch?
I've worked the radio for some time now, and I hear all kinds of stories from other parts of the world. Horrors you wouldn't believe. Is Colorado perfect? No, but it's a damn sight better than any alternative I've seen.
Okay.
I'm your radio communications expert. I'll be manning the radio whenever you call in, or whenever we need to reach you.
Right.
Which is the easy part of this job.
You installed our car AI. Are you an expert?
Oh, I'm not. It just turns out artificial intelligence isn't that much different from fiddling with radios. Easy enough to install, it turned out.
What could possibly go wrong?
First thing about it,
Alright, well, I guess we're done with this guy. So let's recruit one more person. At least one more person.
Good to see you. Well, I've got friends in the Marshals. Now some of these folks may be,
we need to manage
less
our
than tough.
active Rangers.
And you can keep that in mind when you're choosing from the recruits I've
Okay,
rounded up.
so let's maybe pick up Professor Higgs, because again, I do not have toaster repair or weird science. That seems like a good one. Or we can pick up Crash. But our new friend does have sneaky shit. And this guy has a laser pistol. Who else do we have here? Animal Whisperer. Yeah, I do not have that either. Sniper rifle would be nice, potentially. I did pick up mechanics, but I only spent 1 point on it. So perhaps we should grab a sniper. Okay, let's grab a sniper. There we go. And I could still get one more person. So maybe we should grab Professor Higgs. That means I will have a second person with small arms, which is probably fine. I mean, we can just give him some other weapon skill at some point. Look at this guy. Doc Nails, level 3 combat medic. Big guns, 4 points. First aid, 4 points. Yeah, I don't quite need him, but he's pretty good. So, do we grab Crash or Professor Higgs? Need to make up my mind. Nerd stuff, sneaky shit, weird science. Alright, let's get Professor Higgs. There we go, done. You've equipped an energy weapon. Energy weapons are amazing bits of advanced tech that ignore enemy armor entirely. Some enemies are even conductive, giving you bonus crit chance and crit damage when targeting them. Increase your weird science skill to improve your effectiveness versus conductive enemies. Okay, so let's check them out real quick. Here's our sniper. What do you have? Mechanics, sniper rifles, animal whisperer, small arms, and sneaky shit. Okay, sounds good to me. And Professor Higgs, small arms, toaster repair, and weird science. And he still has 6 points I can spend. Which skills do we not have at all on anybody? I don't think I have survival actually, which would allow us to avoid some world map encounters. I'm pretty sure we do not have survival on anyone, do we? I don't think so. Let's take a look. Well, yeah, this guy doesn't have it either. No, we do not have survival on anyone. So let's pick up survival on Professor Higgs. Why the heck not? Maybe 2 points in it. I think we have everything else. Maybe, like, except Cardas. But I'm pretty sure we have everything else. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is save some skill points for when we find some good weapons. Because I might end up finding some really good weapon that I won't be able to use without picking up the skill for it. We'll do that. And we could also increase our barter skill. Does anyone else have barter? No. And probably also first aid. That's the only person we got with first aid, as far as I can tell. Yep, seems like it. Okay, so first aid and barter. Done. Anyone else with some points? Just Professor Higgs. Okay then. So let's actually go and do something, shall we?
Systems active.
Probably start doing one of the quests. Is there anything else we can do inside the base? What is this? I assume that's our vehicle. Or not?
Garage.
Wait,
Get this
what's
cleaned
going on
out,
here?
you Put your truck in.
The corpse of a young woman lies at your feet, her body contorted at an unnatural angle. Judging by the smell, she's been here a while. First aid, determine how she died. The body's unnatural position suggests some kind of seizure, and there are signs of discoloration on her face indicative of heart failure. A heavy metal spanner is gripped tightly in her right hand. The metal is discolored, and the scorch marks blacken her fingertips. It looks like a textbook case of electrocution. Okay, examine the corpse. The woman is wearing a patchwork jumpsuit and a leather tool belt. Her pockets are crammed with fuses, bundles of wire, and bits of circuit boards. It looks like this Wastelander made her living by scavenging and repairing electronics. She would have felt right at home in an old garage like this. Okay then. So, what do we do with this? This enormous spider-like robot is in a bad shape. It sits in a puddle of its own fluids, its casing dented and riddled with bullet holes. Judging by the scrape marks on the floor, it looks like someone dragged the robot into the garage after its demise. Okay, try to repair the robot. Peering inside the robot's casing, you find a lot of salvaged parts and new wiring. Someone's been working on the robot for a while. Yeah, probably this person on the floor. There's a bad connection to the power supply, strong enough to give someone a wicked shock. Yeah, we know what happened here. As soon as the power supply is reconnected, the robot sputters to life. It turns a cold, unfeeling optical sensor towards you, and its weapons spin up. Oh, we'll have to fight it, really? I mean, okay. Companions going rogue. Companions have a chance of going rogue. When they do, they'll sometimes perform special abilities, and other times they'll just fuck everything up. The higher your ranger squad's average charisma, the better chance you have of your companions performing a positive action instead of a negative one. Armor system. That enemy has armor. All weapons have a penetration value. If your weapon's penetration is equal or greater than your enemy's armor, your weapon will fully penetrate and deal full damage. If your weapon's penetration is less than their armor, you'll do a proportionate amount of damage, but no more than 80%. Okay? Well then, let's take care of this thing. I can't really get better than 54%. I don't really feel comfortable shooting like from my other squad members, but it's fine. It will probably take some shots at me. Let's use... let's see. Yeah, the laser weapon. Hopefully that won't miss. Or it will. Seriously? You had to miss twice. Fine. We better move into cover. I'm still hoping to kill it before it gets a chance to react. Yeah, we can kill it. There we go. That was easy enough, apparently. It dropped something. A pulse gun. Assault rifle. Okay. Energy cells. Some junk and slicer dicer self-assembler. Okay, so it's basically an entire slicer dicer. It puts itself together correctly, almost like every time. Okay. So what about that weapon? Let's see. Ammo type energy cells. We could use that right away. In the second slot, I guess. Sure, works for me. Oh wait, that requires automatic weapons, so I guess we will not be using that right now. This guy doesn't even have 3 points in small arms, does he? No, yeah, he needs one more, so let's get one more. That was kind of needed for that laser pistol. That explains his low chance to hit with it. Alright. Well, are we done here? Or is there anything interesting? There's a computer. And a locker. This terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal right now. Examine activity logs. Destroyed. Recall service elevator platform. Step away. I don't have enough lockpicking. Here, Marie has. Wait, no, she doesn't. Let me check. Oh yeah, I only have one in lockpicking right now, so I guess we'll need more. Just need one more level up, I suppose. Which I'm sure we'll get soon enough. Okay, we are not done in this place just yet. Traps? Yeah, okay, let's maybe not run straight into traps. Can I not disarm traps? Hold on, who has trap disarm? Does anyone? Also, I got some more attribute points I can assign. Let's see, coordination. Sounds good. And that's that. What does trap disarm require? Mechanics, I would assume? Probably. And we do have that. Okay, there was one more up here. Lockpicking 1. Yeah, we did take some damage. That was pretty annoying. Yeah, tripwire. Disarm explosive. Okay, explosives level 4 required. We do not have that. I think we have like 3 on someone. But definitely not 4. This terminal is displaying information about the base's systems. All seems normal right now. Okay. Logs from several decades ago. Are we done here? Here's another tripwire. Well, I like that grenade box. We can loot it. No, we can't. I thought I can maybe avoid that trap, but apparently not. It's fine. I mean, I could just heal myself right now, but there's no need. We are fine. There was another room over here, and the corpse inside.
What a
Probably not a
stink.
good sign.
Somebody's
Quite a few
been using
corpses.
this med bay for a morgue. It's gonna take an
Okay.
ocean bleach to get it ready for customers.
We are still on fire apparently. Maybe we should use a med kit or something. Here you go. All healed up. Yeah, this is quite a few corpses. Search for cause of death. Looks like the missing arm had nothing to do with this woman's demise. It had been expertly removed and stitched up long before she died. Instead, she seems to have died of an infection or illness. Okay. Inspect the corpse again. We don't have enough first aid. What about this pile of corpses? Variety of ways, most of them violent, okay. This base is pretty big. Lockpicking impossible. The door guarding this vault is enormous and recessed into walls, floors and ceiling. It appears that it can only be opened with a numeric keypad on the wall, several feet away. Okay, step away from the vault. I guess we're not going in there just yet, probably in some future. And one more room? No. Nothing else back here. Okay, I think we're done in the base for now. I don't see anything else, unless there's something in this direction. Apparently there is. Okay. That looks like a trap, or what the heck is that? Who has explosives and mechanics? Let me check real quick. Mechanics. Okay, so Banshee has mechanics. And Dusty has explosives, but I only have 1 point in explosives right now. Let's send one person at a time. Oh, the world map is not available in beta. Okay, that's the world map apparently. So that's basically just the exit from the base towards some area that is not available in the beta. Okay, we got a tin can. Now we are actually done in here, at least I think. Doesn't look like there's anything else that we haven't checked out yet. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And subscribe for more videos just like this one. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.